What up, Sauce Gang, and welcome back to the channel. Hot Sauce Beats here with a dope reaction for you. It is currently my 24-hour birthday subathon over at Twitch. It is 1:30 in the morning, and we are doing a reaction, and we are gonna be peeping out Dream SMP Reunion TwitchCon full panel. That is right, this is an hour-long video, so if you needed to go to the bathroom, go now. If you want some snacks and drink, go and grab it, because we are gonna be checking out Dream SMP in Amsterdam at TwitchCon. I am beyond hype for this, and I hope you enjoy this reaction. But before we jump into it, make sure you show Kanoon some love by subscribing to their channel. And if you enjoy my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free and it greatly helps out the channel. But enough talking, let's get to reacting and roll that bomb ass intro.
Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Hot Sauce Beats is finally here. Eat, sleep, make beats. Eat, sleep, make beats.
Hot Sauce Beats. Woo woo. Oh, let's go, Sauce Gang. Play.
Hey, TwitchCon! Please give a warm welcome to Adam Savage.
Hello, TwitchCon. How we doing?
Hey, what up? What up, Adam
How good
Savage?
is it to be here in Amsterdam? Back in person. All right, let me hear you at the top. Let me hear you scream. At the bottom, make some noise. And now all together. All right. Listen, mate, you guys are amazing. You look fantastic. It's so good to see you here. My name is indeed Adam Savage. This is Le Manberg, a Dream SMP reunion. Who loves Dream SMP?
I do. Dude, I don't know who this guy is. Who's Adam
Great
Savage?
show for you guys, and you look fantastic.
Thank you. I
history
got a
of
fresh
Twitch,
haircut.
I think my first stream was
Hey,
back in
hey, hold
2012.
on. Adam, thank you. I'm glad you noticed my fresh haircut. Makes me feel good. Thank you very much. Let's go. Back into
I
it.
consider myself quite an OG in some respects, but in all that time, I don't remember anything as unique or memorable as what today's guests created. The world is watching, okay? Everyone, you guys at home, you guys here in the audience here, we cannot let the vibe drop for a second, okay? The energy must be immense. You're in the one place in the world the Dream SMP guys are too, okay? So again, let me hear you. Okay.
Let's go!
Yes. In just a moment, we're going to reunite 6 of your favorite Dream SMP members and Le Manberg citizens together live. You guys at home as well, you can see me in the camera right now. You'll have an opportunity to ask them your questions as well. Make sure to get those in. Okay.
At 1:30 in the morning, can I ask
TwitchCon,
some questions?
This is it. Are you ready?
Yes. You've asked it 3 times.
We've
I'm
waited
freaking
long
ready.
enough. Are you ready to meet the team?
That's the 4th time you've asked. Yes.
Behind
My answer's
the
not
dream.
changing.
Then let them hear you scream! Welcome to the stage, TwitchCon, the one and only
This dude is on another level,
Ranboo,
chat.
Jack Manifold, Wilbur, and Tommyinnit!
Let's go! Oh, chat, this is gonna be fucking epic. This is gonna be epic. Chat, have any of you guys seen this yet? Again, we're doing this live on Twitch right now. Oh yeah, he's definitely a hype man. Are you ready? Chat, are you ready? Oh, man, I didn't know Quackity was, I thought he said 6 people. Does this dude know how to do math? 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8. He just said 6. Maths. Maths is overrated.
Security, 2 randoms just to storm the stage. Who are those guys? Who are those guys? We rehearsed sitting in the right spaces about 5 times. There's 2 empty chairs. That's fine.
That's what I was saying. I was like, Tom, you didn't realise we had a seating order.
That's fine. Hey,
Wait,
thank you, Will.
You as well.
Oh, wait.
This is going splendid.
Where do I sit?
It's going really well. We've not planned any bits.
Guys, it's great to see you all here. How you doing?
Good.
Nikki.
Hello.
I'm good.
Look at this. Amazing.
Wait, what? Chat, are Quackity and Carl not on this?
Right, I'll ask you guys. I'll come to you first, Jack. Dream SMP, most popular survival server ever to exist. What made it so special for you?
What made it so special for me?
Why not?
Mainly money.
How? I'm so good. What? What? Why would 2 Dream SMP members be at TwitchCon and not be at the Dream SMP panel? That doesn't even make any sense. I'm so confused why they would not be at this panel and they're part of the Dream SMP. And Quackity's one of the biggest. That's so weird.
So much more of it than any survival server before. No, it was the fact that I did it with people I enjoy. A la everyone sat here. Yeah. Oh, dap me up, boys. Dap. Thanks, man. Those were really awkward. But honestly, no, that had to be it. It was the people involved.
Will, obviously, you know, the people watching online, the amazing community as well. It's just been, the reception's been unbelievable. How has it been for you guys experiencing this from behind the screen as well?
Overwhelming. This really puts it in perspective. Like, it's very humbling.
Yeah, and Tom as well, got to ask you the same question, mate. I mean, you seem to zone out a bit there.
Sorry.
I mean, I guess obviously captivated by this audience.
Hello.
Hello, poggers. Hello, poggers.
They're very there.
Right. Now, you lot watching at home as well, don't forget, we want to hear from you two questions for the panel. Send your AMA questions in the chat. We'll be reading the best ones throughout today's celebration.
I would have 100% asked, where did Quackity and Carl go? And why are they not at the Dream SMP panel? I'd be like, yeah, right now, hey, where the hell did they go? Let's bring them back.
Okay. Now, April 25th, 2020, the Big Bang, when Dream and George Not Found started it all. Who out there was there on day one? Who was there on day one?
Be honest.
Most of you are lying.
Chat, you've heard me talk about this. My first time ever watching the Dream SMP was Dream killing Tommy for his 3rd canon life in prison. Yep. I was late to the party. Very late to the party. I think I've made up for it, though.
That was not that.
I'm pretty sure I made up
know
for
it was
it.
a thing until I joined. Right? Fine.
Tubbo, I'll ask you, where were you on that day? What was it like being in that moment?
Where
what was
was
happening
I
in your
on day
life?
one? Well, God, I don't know. I think
It's only 2.5 years ago.
yeah, 2.5. I'm lost in thought.
We were on SMP Earth or
Yeah, SMP, your server actually before the predecessor.
yeah.
Oh, SMP Earth, fam.
But April
I wasn't.
2020,
I just wanna take a small moment. 07s, rest in peace, Techno, and I just want to remember when Technoblade and Philza conquered SMP Earth and took over the whole world. The whole freaking world. And then they got put on trial. And then they got put on trial.
Phil, April 2020, where were you? What were you doing in the world at that point in life? What was it like for you?
I was at university in London.
You were?
Yeah. That's kind of it, though. I was lost for what to do, and then like a shining beacon on the horizon.
I came in
Dream.
Yeah.
talking.
Tom came in, that was it.
Yeah.
Life changed.
Suddenly, everything was so much better.
Better.
Good.
Clear.
Yes.
Phil, how about you? What was the world like back then?
What was the question?
Oh, what was the question? Life. Originally, when the Dream SMP server went live, what was it? Where were you in life? What was happening to you?
Oh, I was probably playing hardcore or something.
Before he got killed by a baby zombie.
Big cheers to Phil.
Now, Nikki, of all the wars that we watched unfold, what was your particular favourite one really stood out for you?
World War II.
I think it was the first Lemberg War.
Okay.
Because I think I joined like very closely after that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I had to live the aftermath.
You got to relish in the aftermath. Jack, as well, same question for you. Like, what was the most pivotal moment for you?
I'd have to say that, because for me that was the first thing I'd actually really seen from it, because I knew beforehand that the second the war ended, I was getting added. Like literally, if you watch the VOD back, it ends and everyone just like goes, "Oh, Jack's here, yeah." It's like an afterthought. But it's my favourite afterthought I've ever been involved in. So that one.
Your favourite afterthought?
It's my favourite afterthought. There's so many of them.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Right, now, this is a moment as well, actually. I'm getting word in my ear that we have our first audience question, okay? Who would like to ask the guys a question in the audience? Anyone who wants to ask? Let me hear you. I can't hear you.
Anybody?
Anybody?
Go.
Anybody?
Get Q back out here.
Louder, louder. I can't hear you. I've been drawn in this direction here. Gentleman in the front row here, face mask. Stand up for me.
Ranboo! Let's go!
Guys.
Hey, don't
Yes, let's go! Fire with the gifted sub!
The answer.
really excited for my question. This is great.
I can't hear him.
That's awesome.
Sir, what is your question?
Sitting out in the crowd.
So I've been like streaming for like a couple years and everything, and I just haven't seemed to like, you know, just get there yet. So I was wondering, how do you join?
I can fill this one.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah.
If you come up on the stage
can
now.
come up.
Do you want to come up on stage?
You can join right now.
Give it up for Ranboo!
Oh my God! Bruh!
Do you know what?
I totally thought he just took off his freaking mask there. I mean, he did, but there was another mask. Bruh! You got me. You got me. You got me. Flareon, 2 more gifted subs. Thank you. Ranboo got me there, fam. Bruh. Jeez, I thought he
This
just
could be a
face
perfect one. Should we
revealed.
take a group picture with everyone here in the audience together? You guys up for that? Okay. You guys hop up. You hop up.
mind.
Let's all come to the
Dude,
front of
he
the
got
stage here.
me.
Guys,
He
everyone
just
get the
got
lights
me.
out on your phone.
Flare
Get the
on
lights out on
another
your phone.
gifted sub.
If you want to, yeah? I'm going to ask you all to stand up as well. This is going to be amazing. Okay, you guys all stand up there in the audience.
Are we
Yeah.
doing a height check?
Okay. And watching at home, you can do the same thing.
I've never heard the
And
sound of a million
we'll
people
face this way
standing
here.
up. There's a million people here.
We have a
Everyone,
photographer
million
taking a
people.
picture of all of us together, okay?
There's at
So
least 5
you guys will
people
turn
here.
around this way.
I can count to 5.
He's like, hey, let's get a thumbnail here. Can we get a thumbnail?
All right, Will, or actually Tom, I'll ask you, what should we all say on the count of 3?
Chat, did you say Goggy was here too and didn't go to any of the panels?
Turbo!
I like this. Wait, what?
1, 2, 3, Turbo!
Get it? That one,
Carry on with another gifted sub.
On the count of 3, we're all going to shout Dream, okay? 1, 2, 3, Dream!
Chat, do you think Dream's out in the crowd? You think Dream's there? I bet you Dream's there. I bet you Dream is there out in the crowd. And nobody knows. Literally nobody. Or actually, somebody, maybe Goggy. I don't know. Somebody probably knows, but like nobody else knows.
Brilliant. Thank you, guys. Give yourselves a round of applause. Amazing. Right, so our seats here. Right.
Very cool.
When did you rehearse what seats we were meant to sit in?
See all the people wearing the boomer and A hats? The frog hats?
I didn't get told to sit in
The nice sofa.
I'm the third wheel.
They get so far.
Third wheel. Right. Welcome to the stage here, Ranboo. Since we're going over the history of the Dream SMP, Lemannberg, and how the magic got made, we've asked everyone here today to bring a favourite clip they didn't tell their friends about. Okay. Tommy.
Hello.
You're going first. You're going first. Okay. Now, always peaceful in the Dream SMP.
Yes.
You've stood
No
up like it's a
drama.
school assembly. Like, this is
Super
great.
peaceful.
This is my moment.
Okay, this is your moment.
Super
This is his moment.
peaceful.
Hello, crowd.
Always peaceful in the Dream SMP. July 4th, 2020. Stealing, grieving, murder.
Yep.
That was just your first day. That was your first day.
I think if I remember correctly, I think Tommy got put in prison too. I think his first day on the server, he got put in prison, if I remember
Tell us
correctly.
about what you remember about that first day joining the server.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty weird because Dream, he didn't want me on the server. I asked him, you know, I'm quite outgoing, Adam, and I said many times,
Yeah.
let me join, bitch. And
You're
he said-
outgoing.
He said,
Let me join,
he
bitch.
said, no, you'll ruin it. And I went, okay, Dream. And then he realized he needed someone to ruin it.
Right.
That's where I came into play.
You're Lord of the Discs. I've given you that kind of nickname, yeah? Yeah? I wrote that. Very proud.
Very good.
How key, when you look back, were Cat and Mellowhide to the story as well of that?
Dude, I think they were like, it's weird. Like, I know they're just Minecraft items, but still now I see them in my ender chest and I'm like, fuck yeah.
Yeah?
Yes.
You still hold them dearly.
Yeah, that's mine.
Sorry.
Sorry. Speaking of holding things dearly, fondness as well. Henry the cow. How Sorry.
Poor Henry. Poor Henry the cow.
Burger.
Henry for life. Henry for life.
No, thank you.
How fond of you were you of Henry? How special was he to you?
I have this thing where more than people, I just get so attached to Minecraft pets. So that cow, it was, oh my God. He meant a lot to me.
Did Henry mean a lot to you guys as well? Yeah.
No.
I never experienced Henry, fam. I mean, I did on Evan MC Gaming talked about Henry, but that's the only way I experienced anything at all about Henry.
Didn't give a crap about him.
Amazing. Right, we have a clip that has been chosen. Okay, so before we show it, can you give a bit of context without giving it away what the clip is? If you remember.
Isn't that what context is? It's giving it away what the clip's about?
What the clip is.
Well, it's a clip of me.
Yeah.
I can remember it.
Yeah.
I remember it was a dark and stormy night.
Yeah.
It was good. It's a good clip.
Yeah. They're all good clips.
They're all good.
Yeah. But this was great.
Yeah, and the thing is, I can remember it. So
He's keeping you all in suspense. Right, let's check out and see what Tom has brought for us today.
Shall I get out of the way?
Sorry. I won't. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's like a good first step.
I can't empty the dishwasher. I'm live.
God damn it!
Pardon?
Damn it!
I will when I fit, Mum. I'm in the middle of in a war, Mum.
Mother, we're trying to get our freedom, Mother. I can't right now. We're trying to break away from another nation. We want to be independent, okay? I'll do that after we win or lose this war, Mom.
I'm live.
That clip's so good.
As I was saying, this nation.
Surely not.
That clip is so good,
As I was
bro.
saying, that was not.
Think of all the clothes, man.
This is.
It needs to be.
This is absolutely. Everyone is out to get me. I'm my own man.
Why would you do that, Mum?
What a moment. What a moment.
That was what? Was that
I think your mum's somewhere in the
2
audience
years
as well.
ago?
Hello,
3 years
Mom.
ago?
There Sarah, did...
Was Mama in
Sarah,
it there?
did he do the dishes? No.
Mama in it's there.
Tom, like...
Yeah, so my mum did this thing. I'm not sure if she ever quite got it or not. I feel like she has to now with the crowd of people. Well, I'd be streaming, you know, my serious stream SMP, like no matter the occasion, it would be like, dude, you're in my fucking household, you're gonna do no matter the time.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be streaming, she'd be like, have you picked up the dog poo? I'm like, Mum, there's like 200,000 views, like I'm trying to stream. She's like, that's fine, isn't it? But there's shit in the garden. And I'd be
You've got to do your chores.
up.
You've got to do your chores. What a great moment that was, though. Love that moment. Love that moment. Brilliant. Thank you, Sarah, as well. Amazing.
Thanks, Mum.
Right.
Good job, Mama in it. Mama in it.
Phil, turning to you now. Turning to you, okay?
Hello.
Because we all want to know what catching Wilbur blowing up L'Manberg was like.
As he joined the SMP.
Sorry, we were doing.
Walk us through catching Wilbur blowing up L'Manberg. What was that? What was happening in that moment? How are you feeling in that moment?
Go on, Phil. Panic. Like, it worked, everything worked out, but like, he didn't tell me I was gonna kill him. So I was just like, that's why I'm like awkwardly like stretching it out and saying like, but you're my son. Like, I'm trying to like confirm that
I'm
he doesn't
your
actually want me to
father.
stab him.
Wilbur, I'm your father.
How did you confirm? You kind of like DMing at the same time you were.
I just went off like
Instinct.
He was adamant. He did not
Really?
want to keep moving forward.
Kill me!
Without actually killing him.
Brilliant. You put people in awkward situations all the time, Will.
It would be funny if it wasn't so sad.
That's true. It would be. The Doomsday
I'm
War
your
as well.
father.
Udream, a Technoblade, attack at dawn to gain the advantage. L'Manberg wasn't prepared. God, I bet it felt good to strike that early on. Taken by surprise.
I was gonna what? Sorry? It's really difficult to hear. I don't know if it's just me, sorry.
You teamed up, Dream, Technoblade, stormed L'Manberg, took him by surprise, the break of dawn. How did it feel in that moment? Was it good to catch them by surprise?
So cool. It was so cool.
Yeah.
It's like I was being told to grief on purpose and make a mess of everyone. Everyone's work.
It's the most evil you've ever
Yeah,
been.
you're messed up for that.
It was cool.
House.
It was so cool.
But everyone seemed to thoroughly enjoy that moment, right? You guys enjoyed that?
Oh.
Okay.
Again, I was late to the party, but I've seen videos many of times.
The community seems to
And
love
it
it
was
as well.
amazing.
I mean, you can
It
feel
was
as well,
amazing.
Phil, when that kind of thing happens, like you can just feel everyone buzzing in the chat as well.
Yeah, it was-
Does it almost kind of like egg you on a bit? Do you feel you get even more wind in your sails doing those kind of things?
Yeah, it was kind of nuts. It was like, at one point, Will like joined the call to like continue some extra lore, like impromptu lore.
I do this to you a lot.
He just
a little
he
extra
springs
lore.
lore on me, and I'm just
Sprinkle
like
it.
sat there trying to react and not
Lore.
mess it up.
Yeah.
But he like cried a bunch as GHOSTBUR, and I
Lore.
felt really bad. I felt legitimately bad. I was like, oh no, I let his sheep die.
Not the sheep.
Damn you, Phil.
It does have infinite kind of
And you deserve to feel that way.
Right, we have a clip. You brought a clip in as well today.
I
We're
love
going
the
to see this
clips.
now.
Let's
Can you
show
set it
more
up for
clips.
us? Do you remember as fondly the clip as Tom did his?
I remember the clip, yes, because I picked
do
this.
I.
And
Is
you
this the
didn't.
clip killing Wilbur?
What can you set up for us without giving it away? What was happening in that moment for you?
We were about to do a lore stream. Me and Techno were gonna go like hang out and find the stronghold and make it into a table.
Okay.
But I started streaming an hour before him, and I was like getting everything ready, and then something happened.
Okay. Well, let's see exactly what happened, shall we? Let's have a look.
What happened? We're gonna find out.
Okay, whoops. What the f? Uh-oh.
Oh, when his
Uh-oh.
there's a creep. Okay. Techno's house got blown up.
I left the door open. I forgot I was on the server. Ooh. All right, well, let me fix this real quick. Let me just do this real quick. Let's do that to stop things from getting in.
Bro.
God, dude. Holy f. Yo. Oh my God. What a disaster.
That's crazy. Creepers always be fucking up your shit.
Anarchy. Absolute anarchy, Phil.
That was the goal.
Yeah. I feel like the "Let's Get Drunk" T-shirt really added to that whole thing. Just really sold it. Just providing.
Do you remember
Chocolate
that moment as well,
wasted.
Jack? Do you remember that all unfolding and just thinking, what are you doing? What are you doing, Phil?
I think that about like a lot about Phil. So I don't remember it particularly, but you know,
There's a lot of those moments.
Phil's a moment. Yeah, that's what I like to say.
Yeah, any other moments that stick out for you, Phil? Anything ridiculous that you can think that was a special moment? Phil?
You really, you know, you're digging deep into this bit where I say I think that about Phil a lot to insult him with no basis. And I'm slowly being called out as a liar.
Okay.
But that's all right.
But there were definitely moments.
Yeah.
It's fine. Right, okay. Great clip there. Love that. Amazing.
Great clip.
Of course, while there were humble beginnings, Dream SMP made a huge impact on everyone here today, everyone watching at home, on the server, and you, the audience, as well,
Very true.
who watched
Very
everything
true.
happen right along with them. I've got to ask you guys, I want to ask everyone here as well about the story, okay, how the story unfolded. Who was the main storyteller? Who was the creative brain about most things? Who wants to nominate
on with
themselves
the gifted
to
sub.
speak
Thank
out?
you.
Who
Thank you.
was
Thank you.
it?
Thank you.
I'll
Thank you very
I'll
much.
nominate myself. The best thing about the Dream SMP is that there wasn't a main storyteller. I think there was no one who was the main key storyteller in the whole story.
Says the main storyteller.
Everyone had their own characters and their own responsibility for the growth of that character, and I think that was what made it so cool. Was that everyone was there was no big overarching script. There was no everything sort of formed very naturally with a big group of people coming together, which was really cool. It's like a big old jigsaw.
Yeah, and as time went on, did more people try and get involved in the story, or was it always kind of left to you to?
Yeah, he was definitely
everyone got
going
involved.
cat.
Everyone got involved in really cool ways.
Were there any ideas in the group that everyone just went, absolutely not, that is mental, that's not happening? Like that's, well, obviously Tom's had a few.
Probably NFTs, really.
Say NFTs?
We can see here as well, a big shout out to Sadist as well, for these amazing animations playing in the background.
Saddest!
I animated this.
Amazing.
You did.
That was awesome.
Poggers.
Yeah, big love for Sadist in the audience, guys. Yeah, amazing.
Was that Saddest?
With this, I mean, this is incredible. Yeah, was there any other thing else in the story that you guys particularly loved? Was there a moment, like, you know, I'll come to you, Tubbo, so you for a bit. Any moments that you kind of really stuck out for you in the story that Wilbur may have come up with something you thought, that is awesome, yes, let's do that.
Oh God.
I'll put you on the
I think
spot.
it's all awesome, man. I don't know what to say. My favorite thing was probably the bits I didn't know about because I was surprised, if I'm totally honest. Because there was the time when we were doing the first L'Manberg
Dude, Tubbo looks nervous, fam.
battle, and there
So there's a massive difference from streaming in front of a lot of people and talking in front of a lot of people, being up on a stage. Night and day different. When you're streaming, you still have this security, right? That you're in your room, there's no one here. You know, you see a number, viewers and chat, but it's like, I don't know, it's tough. It's almost like it's not real, but up on stage, I mean, it's like, dude, he is
was
nervous.
this point where Eric led us into a room and killed us all, and no one saw it coming. And that, to me, was still like the best moment that I've ever experienced on this server because I was so blindsided and shocked. I was like,
I was shocked. I was shocked when that happened. I was watching, I think it was Evan MC Gaming's video, or did I watch it? I don't know. Whatever video I was watching, I did not comprehend what happened, and I didn't understand that Eric backstabbed him. I'm like, wait. How's everybody dying here? What's going on?
My progress, it is gone. Oh no.
Ranboo, how about yourself as well? What stuck out for you in the story?
What stuck out for me in the story was simply just how, like, it's surprisingly intricate for how casual it is. Because when I was like reading some people's like analysis on what was going on, they were like, they're doing this as like a reaction to like this thing that happened later on. And I'm like, I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but it's really cool that it lines up like that.
That was weird.
So I'd say like the fact that like jokes can be taken as like this extremely serious thing and it can change like the entire server completely, I think is also really cool.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And I mean, Will, the community as well, obviously everyone watching at home, you guys here as well, how much was it of an influence with these guys behind these storylines? Anything that kind of really stuck out that you thought this is a great moment for them, or that they've introduced the audience to us to bring into the story?
Yeah, absolutely. We have quite a famous 3 lives rule in the Dream SMP where everyone gets 3 canon lives.
Not me.
Yeah. And not apart from Jack.
Apart from me.
Too angry for life.
Wait, and Phil. Actually, well.
But
I've won.
and every time there's a death of great weight, it takes a canon life from you. And that idea was actually come up from Reddit. A guy on Reddit posted, wouldn't it be cool if there was a live system? And I went, yeah. I counted, I was like, that makes sense. Everyone's had 3 deaths.
I did not know this. I thought they had the canon lives from the beginning. That's awesome. It's the first I've ever heard of that. That's really awesome.
Yeah, so
I
then
had no
we
clue.
went with that forever, and that just kind of stuck.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, I guess you guys loved as well being part of the story as well. You did? Yeah, I presume. Yeah. And before we move on, Nikki as well, story moments for you. What was a real integral part that you loved seeing happen? Any craziness from the rest of the gang you thought that's just wonderful to watch unfold?
I mean, I think the main part that I really thought was very cool is that it didn't start out to be what it is today.
Yeah.
It kind of just started, everyone did their own thing and had funny bits, and that kind of evolved into, this is what's happening now. And I think that's really cool.
Yeah, amazing. So much happened in a short period of time as well. So let's get back to some clips, I think, shall we, as well? Yeah, yes.
Let's do clips! Clips!
Shit. Right, Will, your turn now. Comes
Hello.
to you. Right, hello. The era of the L'Manberg War, of all the people in the world, what was it about Tom that made you want to start a potion business?
Why am I great?
Specifically with Tom. Why Tom?
Why? I ask myself that every day. Why Tommy?
You think because he's a child?
I'll kill you.
I'll kill you.
I think,
Guys,
for me...
Heckling's unbelievable.
Why me?
Why Tommy? Well, he was there, and...
I was there.
He wouldn't fucking leave me alone. It's probably the main reason. He followed me around.
That is completely untrue.
And what that ended up doing was any plans that I had, he was kind of just involved through proxy. And then eventually involved just properly.
Yep.
Which is a mistake I rue every day to this very moment.
Was it good collaborating with Will as well, Tom? Was he a good,
Yes. Well,
a good business partner?
I wouldn't call us
Tell us how you felt,
I'd call
Tommy.
us more sort of business associates. Never. I have made
like 2 hamsters in a
like
cage.
2 hamsters, one big, buff, hairy, strong, one skinny and awful. I think
Everyone can deduce which one is which.
I think I've enjoyed using Will. For,
Yeah, I love Tommy, fam. He just always knows how
really
to
nice
make
to,
people laugh in any moment.
You know,
On the great hamster wheel of
on
life.
the great hamster wheel of life.
Me and Tommy simply spin.
We've spun and, you know, we've made our money. I have about 2 more months left on my plan and then, you know, I'm done.
Yeah.
We can finally stop speaking to each other.
Yep.
So yes, it's been...
He's moving to the Maldives.
I'm moving to Maldives
Yeah.
with my wife.
Maldives?
Yep.
So yes,
He's actually 36
No, it is.
years old.
36, and I don't know where I am.
Yeah. Just like Phil.
Just like Phil.
What?
What's it like to have a wife?
It's awesome.
Now say it without
You weren't expecting wholesome, were you?
No, I wasn't. But no, it's been nice collaborating with an inferior.
An inferior.
I could say the same.
But you don't, because I'm, you know, strong. Maybe you're talking about Jack.
Why am I involved?
Bazinga!
Lasagna.
You guys are so tight. There's so much fondness there. You can feel there's a real
We all really like
There's
each
not.
other. I think the takeaway, you know?
Exactly. Right, the Manberg Rebellion as well. You elect yourself as president.
I did.
Sounds really bad when you say it like that.
You elected yourself.
We do a little autocracy here. It's fine.
Was there a motto as well for your presidential campaign? Was there something that you always kind of...
There wasn't a
strive-
campaign.
No,
That's
no,
the
there
point.
was.
There was.
We were POG.
Yeah, there was.
Later on. I meant the first time.
Oh, the first time.
God,
First
I
time, Suck It
forgot
Green
about
Boy
that.
was a pretty big one. The rallying war cry.
Wow.
Yeah, inspiring.
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 Forgot about that.
Schlatt takes you on, wins the vote. A sad day for Sup. I mean, this is
Yes.
yeah.
For some.
For some.
For some.
For some. Not every, I mean, do you want to, yeah.
Just
How were you
total
feeling?
deadpan silence from the
Yeah, yeah.
audience. No Schlatt enjoyers in the room. The only one is Tom.
Bunch of Schlatt haters.
Who likes Jay Schlatt?
Yeah, we all love Schlatt. Come on.
He'll
now.
hate that.
He will, actually.
Yeah, it's a sad day. A sad day.
Sad day.
What was it? I mean, that was a pivotal moment in the story. What was it? I mean, again, what was it like being there and it all kind of unfolding for the audience at home?
It was great, yeah. I wasn't expecting the... So I did originally a Google form for people to vote on which party they wanted to
Google
win.
form?
A Google form, and it
And
crashed.
that's crazy. I think that's one of the best things they ever did was involving all the viewers. Like everybody got a vote on this election. I think that is so
There were
cool.
so many responses, so I had to sit there, I had to export it to a Google sheet and just stare and wait for all the responses to load and then figure it out. So which I wasn't expecting. And then when I actually lost the election, it was pretty crazy. Then afterwards, I was expecting to see like, you know, maybe a couple people talking about it, but it was just all over the internet. That sort of blew my mind there. And that sort of started the moment of what I'd call more devised story writing, where we did like a big old treatment of like what's going to happen today kind of thing, as opposed to just randomly, let's just see.
Yeah.
which was fun, but obviously we always had improv.
So that was kind of a moment as well for you, I guess, guys, as well, that it suddenly became like, oh, let's be a little bit more serious about how we actually see this.
It was a storytelling pivot as well as a emotional pivot of, oh my God, there's so many people, which was fun.
Have you with SMP, have you kind of thought about ever kind of writing an actual story of some sort of your own outside of this? Like, I'm curious myself. Have you thought about
SMP
a
story?
book, novel, something fictional?
There's been
Tommy will do the idea.
Yeah, there's been some talks, but no.
What'd she say?
I did not hear what you said. There have been a lot of talks.
Like a book, novel, something fictional?
There's been
Tommy will do the idea.
Yeah, there's been some talks, but no. I did not hear.
Tommy will do the idea.
Yeah, there's been some talks, but no.
No clue. Absolutely no clue.
I did not hear what you said. There have been a lot of talks about that
No
kind of thing, because
clue.
it seems like the next logical step.
It's like, Bee! Hurry up, finish talking, I gotta pee! It could be anything. I don't know. Anyways. Oh, back to the show. Oh, back to the show.
I really like the medium of
Back
Minecraft.
to the
I
show.
don't think we need to shift especially. It's a really
Back to the
interesting.
show.
Yes. It's such a unique way of storytelling. Why should we? Why?
A little bit of context. YouTube chat. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I got me some Mio. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Why should we go back to archaic books?
Yeah. Stupid words.
But obviously, it's always in the idea.
Yeah, we're the
24-hour subathon.
I zoned out.
I zoned out. Amazing. Right, so that's assassinated. Who's the traitor? Wilbur as well.
Yes, he has a heart attack.
Yeah.
Which you know, who knows who could have caused that? Maybe his lifestyle. But yeah, and I was the traitor.
Yeah.
I was a bad guy.
Was it quite nice being a bad guy?
Yeah.
Was he a good villain as well? Was he a good villain?
You killed me.
He was an
I killed you. I'm sorry.
Good.
Yeah, I don't even know why you did it. Have we ever came up with a reason?
I think you would crossfire.
Yeah, you just swung it.
Collateral
So,
damage
the thing is with
is the proper
crossfire,
word.
Usually things are fired
Collateral
and people are
damage.
caught in the crossfire.
Face forward,
You
Jack,
just
right?
swung.
Face forward.
Sorry, he's
Yeah,
annoying me.
it was fun being an antagonist. Yeah, I enjoyed it, but
Nikki here was saying a great villain. A great villain.
thank you, Nick.
He was a hot villain.
Wilbur Soot is not hot. He is awful.
I hope you know he doesn't shower. He just stinks constantly. He smells of cigarettes and body odor, and he lives in a cave. Okay, that's what you need to know.
Wow.
And never does the bloody dishes.
No.
You know that as well.
How does your mum feel?
All right, Will, it's your turn.
Yes.
We've got a clip.
Yes.
What can you tell us about it without giving it away too much?
It's a great clip.
Great clip. It's of
I
us.
remember it like
It's a
it was
clip of
yesterday.
us.
There's so much mystique that shrouds Will. I think there's so much mystique.
I was reached out to. Please provide us a clip.
Thank you. Okay, let's have a look at that very clip.
Great context.
Gents, may I read you the Declaration of Independence?
Please.
Forever, the nation of the Dream SMP have cast great sins upon our great land of the Hotodog van. They've destroyed our roof.
Meth fan, by the way. 100% that's a meth fan. Drug van all the way. Through and through, it's a meth
For
fan.
instance, they have robbed us, imprisoned us, threatened us, killed many of our men. This time of tyranny ends with us. This book declares that the nation, which will henceforth be known as L'Manberg, is separate, emancipated, and independent from the nation of Dream SMP.
Yes!
The union of the masters of men. That was a good line, Tubbo. Good job. Together we are one. That was good as well, Tommy. Well done. When in the course of human events it becomes necessary for... Yes, what?
They're surrounding us, Wilbur. Each corner.
Do you like the view of our nation?
We're outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. I thought this was a trailer park. Very funny. Listen.
What a moment.
That's a great clip. I like that one. I love that one.
A lot of fist pumping there.
Independence.
Big moments.
Yeah.
We just love Lin-Manuel Miranda. What can I say?
I mean, I could imagine a musical of the Dream SMP.
That would be great.
That would be cool. That could be a thing. Yeah.
I've heard Tubbo's got some pipes.
What? Don't bring my pipes into this.
By the sea.
But another great. You guys enjoyed that moment as well, right? You love that moment. Yeah. Thank you, Will. That was good.
Thank you.
That was really good.
Thank you.
Right. Let's move on
Pointed
to
out
the
Phil's
lovely
drip.
Nick. Any Nicky
Does he have
fans in the
drip on?
audience? Okay. Now, the pet war, Nikki. If I'm not mistaken, this all began... I know, I'm so sorry to lower the tone again. We had Henry earlier. Okay, I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry. This all began when Sapnap dead fire arrows at your beloved fox. Okay, then shot it, killed it. You then basically went full John Wick,
Shot it, killed
and it
it
all
in a
kicked.
I had to get my revenge.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. What do you recall about that moment in time for you? What kind of, how were you? I mean, how were you in that moment outside the?
So, well, I think at that point I have never talked to Sapnap in my life. And I was just very confused because I logged onto the server and my pet was dead and everyone was like, it's Sapnap. And I was like, who's Sapnap?
I don't know who Sapnap is.
And just murdered your fox.
Yeah.
I mean, did it send ripples through the group? Did you feel Nikki's pain as well?
He helped me.
Yeah.
He was with me.
Because of Henry, you had that same, you felt it too. Yeah, it's tragic. But,
So
you know,
tragic, chat. So
killing
tragic.
sketches, hey, you got a bit of revenge that you craved. Did you feel good in the moment that happened?
No.
The production level of this, fam,
I felt.
I haven't seen the VidCon panel yet. I just know it was very chaotic. The interviewer didn't show up, so whoever this guy is that's talking for VidCon didn't show up, and I guess if I'm correct, I think Jack Manifold kind of ran it, which is pretty dope. But I love how well done this is. You know, all the different camera movements, different camera angles. Yeah, this is really good.
I felt
really
more
good.
bad for killing
Good job, TwitchCon.
animal.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
I mean, Twitch has money. They literally take away 50%. So they got money to put on this production. So good for them for putting their money to good use.
Revenge never
Yeah.
tastes, you know.
Exactly. It's bittersweet.
Bittersweet.
Yeah.
But it escalated. It was a big thing, and obviously, you know, you said you didn't know Sapnap. The rest of the group, how did you gather around Nikki? How did you support her in that difficult time, Jack? Jack?
It's just ones and zeros. It's pixels on a screen, you know. I said, get over it. Man up.
Get over it.
Everyone doing
Shut
this
up.
is like, keep living in Minecraft land, people.
Boo him.
I'm in the real world, mate.
Boo him.
I'm really just not.
You are ruthless, Manifold.
I am. No. I think I'm just coping because I don't think I was there. I'll be honest, I don't think I was. There was like a 2-month period where I fell off the face of the earth, and I think this might have been it. When you ask how it happened, I'm going, what? I don't think this is part I'm familiar with, but you know, I mean, right now I can say, oh, you know, sorry that happened. Yeah.
Thank you.
And he keeps digging the hole.
Do you like have a question or?
Yeah.
Your grand.
Nikki, again, if I'm not mistaken, you went to hell for 16 minutes. You joined the syndicate, lost Will. Is this why you ended up betraying the Manberg? Because that's totally understandable. If that is the case.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, that's
Yeah.
I was
All those
angry.
things.
What?
Oh,
Yeah, this is how it is.
You're gonna really like this
Both of you
clip.
two betrayed.
Yeah.
Give Tubbo water or something. Yeah, he looks really nervous.
Yeah.
Where was I?
It was a bit of a.
Why don't you remember this?
It was a bit of a.
bloody family, Tubbo.
He was building his villager farm
I was
somewhere.
building my villager farm somewhere up in the distance.
Yeah, it was a bit of a copycat betrayal.
So both of you just, you know, like,
I've always got your back.
you got my back.
Yeah, gosh.
There we are.
Now, Nikki, we'll show a clip in a second here, but I mean, in terms of the, you set it up for us as well. There's a clip we'll play on screen very shortly. So let's talk about the craziness in general of the server at times, and
Give us
like
some
how you
context,
felt being
but
in that situation,
don't talk
surrounded by
about the
these
clip.
brilliant people. What was it like being in the family for all these different things that unfolded? We'll show a clip on the screen in a second too.
It was great. I mean, I remember right before all the big streams, we would come together and sit in the call and be like, okay guys, is everyone ready? How are we feeling? And we would look in our offline chats and everyone's like, oh my God, it's happening. What's happening today? What are we doing? And it was just, yeah, it was very exciting. I think everyone like really enjoyed that time.
Yeah, they did. Let's have a look at the clip. That'll pop up on the screen here as well.
Ready for some clips.
There was this moment here, I know.
I love this clip so much.
Mixed reactions.
Was that Saikuno?
At the moment, but I tell you what, you know.
No, it ain't. That
sometimes
couldn't be.
there was so much that happened. Sometimes.
Nikki, that is a terrible salute, by the way. I'm sorry. I was in the military. You gotta get it up there. You gotta get it up there. Not. I don't know. It's okay though. It's okay.
Gotta watch the world burn.
It's okay.
It happens. But there were so many moments like the big moments in this whole time. What do you remember about this moment in time? You know, the community as well. Like you, I guess it's so inspiring being here at TwitchCon in general as well. You've got so many fans out here in the audience.
It's because everybody loves Nikki.
I'm actually gonna ask, what is
She's
it
awesome.
like being here at TwitchCon now for all you guys? Seeing the fans, being here, seeing the reaction online, but now being here in person.
Chad, is this the first time? Because COVID hit. Is this the Is this the first TwitchCon that Dream SMP's been part of? Right? I think it is.
And how does it feel to see everybody in person live?
It's great. It's amazing. I'm a little overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed.
Yeah.
You are quite overwhelming. Been a great.
No, you're great. You're amazing.
Been amazing.
You're not overwhelming. Don't worry. You're not too much.
Chat.
It's just me.
Ranboo, I'm going to ask you guys all this question too. Ranboo, the fans here, Twitch, what is it like being here with everybody at the same time?
I'd agree that it is overwhelming, but it is the audience's fault, though, so. Be more calm.
Damn. Jack?
To completely contradict what you just said.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
No, that was just me sitting down. You could...
We're gonna be watching it. It's awesome. I like that.
And I think that's really fun.
I'm going to go. You can do my job. It's
just really
amazing.
fun.
Amazing.
I enjoy it.
Great.
No, it's wonderful seeing everyone.
So good. I mean, it's yeah. I guess it's great just to see everybody in person after 2 years, kind of behind closed doors. Finally, we have a TwitchCon. We're back. The world's watching as well. It's just great to be here, right?
Yeah,
back, baby.
I think you look at a room like this and it's packed and there's a lot of people and it's all very overwhelming. And then at the same time, you realize this is like a fraction of the amount of people that were watching this in the first place. And then it gives you an idea of the scope of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Because I think the whole thing that's really difficult to realize is, you know, when you're sat playing Minecraft in your bedroom, it is really hard to sort of imagine the scope of it all. And this is a really good visualizer. So I appreciate everyone being here.
You can feel people cheering at home as well. There'll be loads of you guys watching at home too. You can feel the energy
Do you reckon
there
people
as well.
scream when they're at home? Do you reckon at the monitors they're just also going, ah?
Jack, ask them to scream at home.
If you're at home, please take a video right now of you just going, ah, with the audience doing it well. Everyone just scream, ah!
There's so many parents going, Jesus, what's happening upstairs?
I'm going to get a right kick out of that.
Shut up upstairs, I'm trying to go to bed!
Right, now, actually, at this point in the show, we asked earlier on, speaking of the audience, about getting some
Sleep!
audience questions from you guys at home for the
2:11
gang as well.
in the morning!
So I think very shortly I'll have those questions I can read out when they hop up on stage in a second.
I'm running out of Mio! I gotta pee!
I would love to, but unless you
Really
nip home
bad.
quickly, write a question and nip back, I don't think I can. But we'll get those questions
Really
up in a
bad.
second. Oh, here we go. Lovely, thanks. Thanks so much, Kim. Big round of applause for Kim.
Good job!
What a legend. Okay, Kim, okay, here we go. Okay.
That was a loud clap.
I'll try and pronounce these words, these names correctly, these usernames.
Clap
Hopefully,
loud.
I don't totally mess it up. So, Schlodzoni, that's a thing. Schlodzoni. My question is, where is Dream right now? Where is Dream?
Out in the crowd.
Tom, where's
He
Dream?
is in Florida, staring at photos of Guggy, thinking, my God, isn't this kid doing good?
Yeah.
Hello, Dream. We hear
Hello,
you.
Dream.
And we should all say, everyone together, hi Dream, hi Dream. Now, it'd be great to get kind of him waving
Hackler
back
out
to the
there,
screen at
bro.
home. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Thanks for your question, Schlodzone. That's brilliant. A feather in the wind. That's a nice name, isn't that? Feather in the wind.
Delicate.
What would have happened if the Twitter polls went differently? Specifically, Tommy not exiled and Schlatt not president. Will, as a storyteller, how key were the Twitter polls?
Very. Well, we had. Well, I don't know. I didn't write the exile, so I have no idea what happened there. But I actually wrote a contingency for if Schlatt won the presidency.
You did?
I did. Yeah, I wrote everything that would happen. Me and Tommy move away to a cottage, and we live the rest of our lives out in a cottage. And then hijinks ensued, which you will never see.
Oh yeah, before that stream happened, you sent me like 2 versions of what was going to happen, and you were like, right, no matter what happens, because you knew the results, but you didn't.
I knew the results, but I gave you both contingencies.
Because you told me we would, and then I go out and scream like, Dad, I fucking won! And then you go, no. Well, yeah.
You and Tubba had a moment there as well. What was the moment?
Yeah, so for our exile, I mean, you did the poll of, like, that was your decision to exile me.
Yeah, sorry.
It's all right. I was really happy, so don't worry.
Yeah, as long as you were happy. I mean, that's okay, I guess.
You were glad to be exiled.
Yeah.
You were glad.
I was not glad.
You were not.
I was just realized I got it the
He
wrong way
was
around. If
tortured.
Schlatt won, if we won, we would have gone to a cottage. Not if Schlatt did win.
Okay.
I repressed that memory, so it got switched.
We don't talk about it. We don't.
Yeah, with the gifted sub.
Okay, thank you for your question as well. A feather in the wind.
It's a flocka.
Okay, Marisol 101
Never mind,
says,
false. My bad.
what
Wrong
are
thing.
some of your personal headcanons you all have for your characters? I'll start with Phil.
I'm incredibly old.
That's a soundbite. That's a soundbite.
That wasn't
Clip that.
Clip it.
Flip that question.
I want to see it everywhere. Phil's just saying, I am incredibly old into the camera.
I am incredibly old.
Brilliant.
Oh, look at Tubbo's
I said it
legs,
knowing
fam.
full well.
Tubbo!
Yeah.
I just want to go give Tubbo a hug, fam.
My character's is really, really old. And
It's
like,
really old?
Yeah, just been around for like ages. And
Surely you're on
and
your
just-
last legs.
Write what you know.
Bro.
Not gone long left.
Right.
Nikki, how about yourself? What are some of your personal headcanons?
I'm trying to think, but I don't really know. Oh yeah, thank you.
What did you shout? What did you shout?
So my character has a bakery and always had a bakery, and the bakery kind of, what is it called in English? Fuck. It kind of like means her mental state. So if she's baking and her bakery's open and she's, you know, doing stuff, then she's fine. And then
Okay.
she stopped the bakery, she blew up the bakery, and she's slowly healing.
See, I don't even know any of this stuff. with
Oh, that's very
Nikki's
cool. Okay,
character.
Yeah.
love that. I love that.
I don't know any of it.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Playing with another
really
gifted
nice.
sub. Thank you.
How about you, Ranboo?
I would have to say there's a lot that I like see that like people make that I'm just like I really want that to be canon, but I like know that there's no possible way of me doing it. So one of them that I was actually able to do was my character's just complete misunderstanding of what pronouns are. Like I'm pretty sure it was with Phil.
Yeah.
What'd you say? You
Man with
said, like,
another
the book and
gifted
you were just like,
sub.
oh,
Thank
she
you.
made that for us, and I just went like.
Yeah. I was taught it was like an enchanted forest that I made. I was inserting.
Bro, I just feel so bad for Tubbo, man. He doesn't look like he's having any fun. I feel because it's tough. It's tough to be up there. It's nerve-wracking. So again, I was a Navy recruiter. And I mean, I used to speak at I used to speak for whole cities. Like all of the high schoolers, juniors and seniors would come into a massive auditorium and their parents would be there and I would pitch the Navy to them. Literally thousands of people. It's freaking nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking. And that is just a super duper nervous twitcher. I feel bad for him, dude.
My wife into the law.
All right.
You don't need brownie points, Phil.
And I basically said, oh, it must have been her.
I'm so
We all
sorry.
love Mumsa.
That made
And then
that.
I remember, like, I wrote down in a book, like, who is this her person? Yeah, and then I'd say the second one that I would have, like, loved to make
Tubbo
canon, but
is
there's, like,
freaking
no
out,
possible
bro.
way for me to do it, like, in the format of Minecraft, unless I did some, like, wild, wacky modded stuff, would probably be, for those of you who may have seen it, the Ender Moms.
I've never heard of
It's
this.
just, like, this really, really
Ender
cool,
Moms?
like, series and everything, where it's just, like he just like has like two moms in the like the end and everything that like sent him there, and then he completely forgot. And I was just like, I would love to do that, but I have no idea how.
But it sounds amazing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Totally. That's awesome. Okay. Thank you for your question, Marisol. Thank you. Couple more here.
Both of his parents are women. Okay, I gotcha.
Wants to ask, what keeps you guys motivated to continue streaming? Why are you smiling, Jack?
I know what he's going to say.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what Jack's going to say.
Say it on 3. 1, 2, money! It's money.
Too money?
No, it's not. I give that answer every time because it amuses me, but eventually the joke's going to get old. It's actually just because I really like the instant feedback of streaming. I can do things in the chats there, and they will tell me whether it's good or bad. You can really construct something that people enjoy off of having that instant feedback that you can't with other forms of like not live media. So that's that. It's just it's enjoyment first and foremost that really gets me.
Tom, how about you? What motivates you to continue
I think a thing that's I think a thing that's recently, I think a thing that's recently like,
I love
been
Tommy
like,
too.
"Fuck, this is awesome. Is there's loads of like animations and art that I'll just see and be like, whoa. Like it would just be like us talking and then someone would make this fucking dramatic as shit, like animation out of it, of like the vlogs or the Dream SMP. And when I see that, I'm like, right, where is the story? I want to write more. This is like the coolest, how is this real?
Yeah.
So that really gets me going.
Shout out to the animators.
Shout out to the animators. For sure.
So difficult to animate.
And really, and so here's one. I don't think enough of the outside of the Dream SMP, just the rest of the community that's involved with it, gets enough credit. So yes, 100% the animators always get credit, but there's so much more to the community than just the animators. There's the musicians. You know, you got CG5, Derivacat, Dropster, and I know I'm forgetting a lot of people. I mean, I did a Dream SMP song too, but and I know the group that I'm in will 100% agree. You know, me, Joey Sings, Nate Allen, YoBGS, Curtis Beard, It's Video. I mean, we believe Super McGreg's. We believe we're part of this community as well, being Dream SMP reactors. There's so many different things that have came from the Dream SMP that have made people's careers, made people's YouTube, and it's amazing, and it's all because of the Dream SMP. But it's also, again, just I just want to make sure a lot of people get yes, fanfic writers. I forget. Thank you. And podcast. I didn't even know there was podcasts on them, but yeah, it has extended outside of this so much and blown. And I mean, there's here's something too that not enough people get talked about. And it's kind of like a gray area of people like them or not, but clips channels. I mean, so many clips channels has blown up because something else about the Dream SMP is none of it is YouTube. It's all Twitch. So the way that it gets brought on YouTube is either someone's VOD channel or clips channel. Like right now we're watching Canoon. I mean, this dude right here. Make sure you, bruh, that, I swear to God, I don't know how, I swear to God, I got a notification that this uploaded. Bro, that's messed up. That's happened. This is the second time this happened where I'm like, you guys should subscribe to them. That is, I swear. Tommy talks about it all the time, dude. YouTube unsubscribes you. That, I swear to God, that's messed up. Anyways, I'm just gonna get back to this. Sound like I'm
By the way, I watched your vlog last night, the Charli D'Amelio one. I think we all agree.
Thank you for the 2 more gifted subs.
Was something else.
Oh, wow.
Thank you for the happy birthdays.
Too kind, Adam, too kind.
There is
no one
a
else
future
said
for you
that
in the West End as a dancer. I can feel it. I can feel it. Amazing. And lastly, there's one question from Bugham here who says, what's your favorite blooper? Is there a favorite blooper?
Oh my God, so many bloopers.
We always mention the lightning.
Speaking of bloopers, and to go back to Satis animated a blooper video. It is amazing because there has been so many amazing bloopers when they've tried doing big lore, especially Tommyinnit and Dream have a really, really good one. Yes, definitely check out Satis blooper video.
Oh, when I got struck by lightning, that was absurd.
That was what you're talking about.
There was one where it was like the most dramatic moment, and I got struck by literally the lowest % chance of happening. I got struck by fucking lightning.
Oh yeah,
Die.
I was gonna say that one.
And yes, and Queen Love, you're definitely right. There are definitely a lot of clickbait clips channels, and then there's a lot of good ones. So like the two that I have always watched for clips is Canoon and Angry Thomas. Angry Thomas is hands down one of my favorite clips channels. And also I think they make hella amazing thumbnails for him too. And it's what's really good about clips channels is there's just so many people that are part of the Dream SMP that stream Dream SMP. And it's just like, say, Hermitcraft, right? Like there's, you know, I think 24 hermits or 27 hermits. It's hard to watch everything. So when you got this, you know, a good clips channel that takes times and finds good clips or edits down a 4-hour VOD down to 30 minutes and you get the highlight reels, Those are the really good clips channels. So Canoon and Anger Thomas would probably be my two main ones.
That was like absurd.
Absurd. Struck by lightning. Unbelievable. Thank you guys very much for your questions at home. Thank you so much for those. They were awesome. Okay, right, we must crack on. We have to turn now to the final premiere. El Presidente of Lamanberg himself, Tubbo.
Presidente!
You and Tommy were forced to fight Dream to the death. He ends up in Pandora's vault. How much of the saga depended on that moment, and what do you remember, Tubbo?
What? No. Hi.
Hi. Fighting alongside Tommy, was that good?
On the mountain.
On the mountain.
Oh, that was pretty bad.
That was
wasn't
awesome.
it? That was pretty awesome.
So fun.
That was definitely the coolest thing ever.
Remember the mountain?
I do. I do. No. I can't believe you did that, Nikki, by the way. That was no.
He's still in
that tree
the
thing.
tree.
That tree thing. That was my crater at the time. Thank you very much. And I can't believe you did that.
I'm sorry.
So
I
glad
can't
you
believe
did.
you only found out now.
I can't believe.
It's gonna be all right.
That's a really long hair.
Struggling to follow the conversation.
Yeah, no, sorry.
Anyways,
Burnt the lament.
back to the video.
The tree.
Oh, yeah, the
Wilbur
tree.
blew up
Why are
the
we talking about that
city.
again?
Sorry, it was circling in my mind.
You only found out today.
I can't believe you did that.
I love how even with the presenter, we're still going off the rails.
Sorry.
Hawk? Smoke?
No, it was great.
Please, speak words at me, man.
It seems there were so many things that you just don't remember being a total part of.
No,
It's amazing.
I remember it now. I've seen it again.
President. Yeah, he was the president.
Hey,
How was that? How was being president, Tubbo?
it was wonderful.
Brilliant.
I was never misinformed, and I always knew what was going on.
Yeah.
I was so aware.
So aware. So aware.
Putting me on the house arrest.
Oh, that was actually really
the
fun.
ankle bracelets.
Oh, that was fun. I enjoyed making ankle bracelets.
Fast forwarding to the finale here as well. Dream reveals he owns the Book of Dark Secrets. Okay. He can resurrect anybody. What was your reaction to this revelation? Revelation in general.
I remember, because that was the story that I wrote and then ran by you, the big finale mountain stream. I remember I wrote up on a Google Doc one morning, listening to the Avengers theme, and I was like, Toby, I'm going to read you the script, but you have to listen to the Avengers.
Yeah, you made me sync it up.
I made you sync up.
Just on repeat. On repeat.
Like, and now everyone comes through the portal. And then we realized that Dream could do this. And you were like, what?
No, it's because at the same time as reading it, you'd pause every line and go da 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 da, and then you'd keep reading it. So I had like a couple words I heard every now and then, but the majority of the call was just you screaming soundtracks at me. and at the end of the call, I was like, "Can you please send me some bullet points, a few pointers for me, perhaps?"
It was a very Avengers moment, the portal moment. It was very Avengers. Did you guys enjoy that moment as well? You enjoyed that? What a finale. Great finale. Amazing. Right, Dream goes back to Pandora's prison. Does he deserve to leave? What do you think? Does he deserve it or not?
No, fuck Dream, man. Sorry,
Dream.
the exclamation about Dream is like the fucking worst. Like, he is a terrible, terrible person. Like, I needed that.
It's going to be a great clip.
So few things get around
gotta
applause,
love
but he's a
Tommy,
terrible
fam.
person. I've never seen a weird response. Hey, Dream SMP. Right, Tubbo, you have a clip that we're going to see now as
I have
well.
a clip. What I have brought in for show and tell.
Yep.
Wait, sorry. What I have brought in for show and tell.
You gotta love
Well,
Tubbo, dude.
I didn't actually choose, but I think it's all right.
It's a good
It's a good clip.
from your stream.
And I dance.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so we find out he throws some shapes too. Right, let's take attention to the screen. Let's see what Tubbo brought in for us
A little
today.
bit of a boogie.
Can you just entertain my stream with your boat for a sec? I need to go tell my father what I did.
This is my time.
Dad!
You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round.
What the was that? What was that?
That's an old
Spin
clip.
me right round, baby, right round.
Jesus,
like a
bro, that is
I'm
an
not-
old clip.
I really try. Oh my god, there he goes. Not important. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, right round.
Beautiful.
That's Tubbo. That's Tubbo in a nutshell,
GMCA their
fam.
own stream.
And we
I
love
was
him.
going to say, that song that was removed there wasn't even copyrighted. I know, because I had to check beforehand.
What a fantastic moment, though. Was it great to be part of it? It was. I mean, it seemed like it was a real. I mean, look at those moves.
Well,
did you guys enjoy that? You guys enjoyed that moment as well, I take it.
Yeah, I didn't actually.
Boat.
No, please don't go. Thank you for chanting for people.
What a legend.
It's all right, then, mate.
Right. Last by no means least, all the way from Manifold Land, Jack! Okay.
It was one building.
I've seen this man before in my life.
Mate, we want to know about all the amazing things you intended to do with your ambassador booth until it was cruelly taken away.
God, yeah, forgot about that. Yeah. I try and forget most of the possessions I have since I don't get to keep them for more than a week usually.
Yeah.
So there's been a lot of them, and most of them I've shoved right to the back. But yes, I do remember that one now.
In your own mind vault. Never to be
God, yeah, there's so much in there.
So much
dark.
My mind vault.
What was your experience like being part of the Triple Ts?
God, the Triple Ts.
Oh my God.
Well, this
Tom
one doesn't even make sense anymore.
Yeah.
When I was Thunder 1408, back in there, that was our little thing.
I can't believe we did.
We did heisting. You know, arguments. They were off street.
That was fell out a lot.
But you know, it was a good time. I look back on it fondly, but there is a reason I changed my name. You know, departure from the group was the best thing, really. No, I'm joking. It was lovely.
Awesome. You have a clip as well. You're going to show us very quickly. How can you set up for us?
Right, if I remember, which I do. But I actually no. I sent it at the time we were asked to send it, which was ages ago, not recently, like everyone else who forgot. So it is a little while, but I believe I sent in the clip where me and Nikki attempted to nuke Tommy to death with bombs because I had a bit of a bee in my bonnet about him, and that was reasonable, I thought.
Yeah, very reasonable. Let's have a look at the clip unfold right here.
Why is Nikki here?
I don't know,
She's
Tomo.
not a citizen.
I didn't invite her. I don't know why she knows where this is, Tomo.
Okay, I'm gonna. Okay.
Yeah, I'll see her off. I'll go shoo. Nikki, what are you doing? Nikki, why are you here?
I'm waiting for Tommy. I don't know where Tommy is. Tommy isn't here yet.
Tommy's only thing he does is build his stupid hotel. Okay.
Okay.
Right? He will be at his sign for Sam.
I've actually never
seen the big
seen this
sign
clip.
that says hotel in construction.
Yeah,
okay. I need you to get in there in 5 minutes.
I will. I'll make sure to get him there.
Right.
Okay.
As long as this works, Nikki, it was all worth it.
Where are the nukes at, by the way? Because Tubbo says the nuke test today.
Yeah, I don't know, Tommy.
Stand on your block, on your key card. 3, 2, 1. Insert your key card. I think that was it.
Is it there?
I don't want to get close. Jack, to the tunnel.
Oh,
shit! I think that was it. Jack, I think it worked!
I think it worked, Tomo!
I never saw that clip.
It didn't. So.
Yeah, you missed.
Yeah, I did miss. I mean, how do you miss a nuke?
I think that's kind of my bad.
That was your bad, actually. I did my part perfectly, so.
Sorry.
You know, as is, really.
Hold up.
Anyway.
I'm very confused with the technology on the Dream SMP. I have no idea. We haven't got cars, but we have nuclear warheads.
Look,
Yeah.
Tomo, man, he
My
did it.
specialty, man.
What do you?
Don't
I mean,
even know
that
what
moment as
happened.
well there, with a special moment you and Tubbo shared together with the nukes there.
Yes.
Something that will always remain with you, or has it gone to the vault?
Well, yeah, that one sticks with me. Which I'm kind of glad this never played. Partially a little bit glad it didn't work because you said I shared it with Tubbo, but what really was going to happen was I was going to accidentally on purpose, have Tubbo kill his best friend, which...
You bastard.
Well, this is the thing.
You
I
bastard,
thought it was for the greater good because I thought he was quite mean to you. I could treat you better, Tubbo, is basically
I'm glad
what
you
I was
took the moral
thinking.
high ground on.
So I, on my own, made the moral decision that he was better off dead. And you know what? I'm not done trying. So, you know, watch out.
Thanks. On that note,
foreshadowing, maybe?
We're very close to the end of the show here, very sadly. However, lastly, very quickly, we do want to turn our attention to an unforgettable member of the Dream SMP. We can't go without mentioning dear friend to the SMP, Technoblade. Would someone from the team as well like to share a few words about Technoblade? Anybody would like to share anything about his amazing contribution and him as a guy being part of this as well?
He's just the best, really. He's just so cool. Effortlessly cool. And good at video gaming.
Folks, can we give an almighty round of applause so loud every corner of the globe? And you at home as well. The Technoblade! Let's stand up. On that note, thank you guys so much for being here today for the reunion. Would you please give an almighty round of applause as well for Jack, Ranboo, Nikki, Tom, Wilbur, Phil, and Tubbo!
Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
You'll definitely see them this weekend at some point. You'll be around.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, we'll wander around and get in.
Thank you guys so much. That's all for TwitchCon. Stick around for High Rollers.
Good.
Brand new Dungeons and Dragons campaign up next. I'm Adam Savage. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you in the chat. Thank you in the Glitch Theatre as well for bringing so much energy. Until next time, you've been a dream.
That was really good. I was not expecting that last bit. I'm glad they did that though. I'm really glad they yeah, you gotta talk about techno goodness. Fucking had to get me though. They had to get me. But this was amazing. TwitchCon did an amazing job with this. I don't know. Again, I don't want to, what's the term? Beat a dead horse or drag it through. I'm not trying to take, this was amazing. Really, really good. I'm really disappointed that again, I don't understand why Quackity and Carl would not be there. If Goggy was there, why was he not there? Like, you haven't ever had a Dream SMP panel at TwitchCon, and I just don't understand if there's people there from the Dream SMP, why they wouldn't be there. I just found that really odd and weird. But this was amazing though. I gotta say, and Wilbur did really good. I felt like Wilbur talked for like half of it, or they talked to Wilbur for half of it. He did really good. Jack had everyone laughing. Tommy's just, I mean, you can just tell the dude's gonna be, I mean, he is a superstar. He's just so comfortable in front of people, and he knows how to make people laugh. Tubbo, goodness, dude, I'm not saying like he didn't have fun. You could just tell he was super duper nervous. Like, I felt bad for him. Nikki was good. Philza, Dadza, and then of course Ranboo. And I loved how they introduced Ranboo out of the crowd. That was absolutely awesome. And so yeah, I guess there's some more videos out here. Maybe we'll end up checking them out. I'm not sure yet. Hold on, I got hiccups. And definitely want to say rest in peace to Techno. He will forever be missed, and I do like that they recognized him at this too, because Dream SMP would not be as big without him. So but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you show Canoon some love by subscribing to their channel, and if you enjoyed my reaction, please help support the channel by smashing that subscribe and like button. It's absolutely free, and it greatly helps out the channel. Enjoy your Sunday, and remember, it's eat, sleep, and make beats, and as usual, be kind to one another. And that's all I got. Boom, I'm out. Kind of love, Sauce King. Peace. I'm out. Woo!